paper to look back at them in March? Feel the shame?
Do you have one? Just
my
one.
pop physique.
What about just one?
10 pop physique classes. I'm told if I do pop physique 3 times a week for 6 weeks, my butt will just
Can you explain the details of pop physique?
Pop physique is difficult to explain the details. The only detail is the before and after of your butt. Butt before, ugh. Butt after, yeah.
I think maybe mine should be like know when to shut the fuck up.
Know when to shut the fuck up. Not during these 60 minutes, though. I want you to feel free.
No.
In real life.
I think it's a good one maybe across the board.
Okay.
It's not even, it would be like more like not a New Year's resolution, but like a sentiment for the new year.
Yeah, for life.
Everybody?
Oh.
Know when to shut the fuck up.
Okay.
Right?
I'm with you.
Right.
Know when.
There's a lot of people.
Know when to hold
There's
them.
a lot of people that seem to clog up the works just because they want to be involved.
Want to chime in.
They want to chime in. That's what it is. They feel like chiming
Pocket full of pennies and they're just tossing in 2 cents.
Burning Man. Let's just get to the fucking brass tacks.
Get
all
back
right?
to
Let's
2013.
just get to what really is fucking
What do I need to
going
know?
down. Burning Man 2013 begins Monday, August 26th.
All right.
And ends on Monday, September 2nd.
Just good information to know.
Here's the deal. We made it through the apocalypse. Will you come to Burning Man with me this year? Let me ask you right now.
I never bought into that, so it didn't do much for me. I was more scared of Harold Camping of the world ending then than I was of the Mayans.
Yeah.
I gave up more shit for that to the church than I did for the Mayans.
Yeah, that's fair enough. We do not yet know what Black Rock City, which is where they hold Burning Man, for those who don't know, allowable peak population for 2013 will be yet.
Don't even know.
Some of the details of agreements that impact that number have not yet been finalized, which means we do not have enough data to determine precisely how many tickets will be sold and at what price. We are working hard to get our permits and agreements in place.
And our permits.
And we'll be announcing the full ticket plan on Friday, January 4th, 2013.
Okay.
That being said, we know you're super curious about some big questions, and we'd like to put your mind at ease about just one thing in particular right now. There will be no lottery this year. Tickets will be sold on a first come, first burn basis.
Fucking thank you.
The fucking burn, bro.
Wow. No lottery.
The fucking burn, dog.
No lottery.
How many days, bro? How many days could you do on the playa, dog?
Could do an hour. If you could helicopter me in. Like
how much
Altamont,
fucking
if you could
tribal,
fly me in like
how much
Altamont.
tribal dubstep
Trance could I handle?
I mean, just
from maybe 6:15 at night till 7:30, and then I'd be like, I got to go. I got to work tomorrow.
I've called a helicopter.
Gotta bounce.
They're gonna emergency back me.
It's
out
cool.
Of here. Evac me.
I hate to even go there, but I don't know if you saw Miss Universe. I have to read you a couple.
I don't have anything. You know that.
I don't have anything. I just have you. And Miss Venezuela. Now, Miss Venezuela, English, obviously, nor it should be her mother tongue.
How beautiful is Miss Venezuela?
Gorgeous. Gorgeous woman, both inside and out.
Uh-huh.
Her English sucks.
Yeah.
But when they ask her the question, if you could make a new law, what would it be and explain why? Then an interpreter speaks it to her in her native tongue. You would think her best bet would be to speak it back in that language and then have him tell us.
But that's a bad look for a beauty queen
They're in
because
Vegas,
they're trying to.
So
they're
communicate.
they're trying to. Yeah.
It goes swimsuit, then communique. So she's like, I'm just going to fucking straight up speak English. And this is what she said. I think that any laws there are in Constitution or in life are already made. I think that we should have a straight way to go in our similar or in our life as is this. For example, I am a surfer, and I think that the best wave that I can take is the wave that I wait for it. So please do our only law that we can do. Thank you, Vegas. All right.
That's pretty dope.
Thunderous applause.
Well, thank
you, Vegas.
Yeah.
They're like,
It's
You
not
get it.
that much. It's not.
Yeah.
It doesn't make that much less sense
more
than
sense
some
to
of
you.
the North Carolinas and
Maybe
the other
that's
girls from
true.
years past.
Such
though.
as
Yeah.
What if you were the interpreter after she spoke that? No, listen. This is what she meant. When she's talking
If
about
you, like,
catching a
intervened,
wave, they brought
if you were like,
in.
babe, like, let me.
No,
you're not.
She answers it, and then you come on stage as the interpreter, and then you interpret her answer. What she meant by wave, everybody, is
I picked have my
it's a
friend
Catherine
Jonathan.
Bigelow film named Point Break. If everyone could just sit for a second. Now, Miss USA Olivia Culpo, Miss Rhode Island, then Miss USA. Now she won Miss Universe. Miss USA is now Miss Universe. What is something you have done?
Wait, what state was she from?
She's from Rhode Island.
Okay,
So
got
first she wins Miss Rhode Island. This summer she wins Miss USA. She just won Miss Universe. It's amazing.
The trifecta.
She's a sophomore at BU. It's amazing. How's her throwing out the first pitch at Fenway in the place? That's Oz.
How old?
20.
Jesus.
20?
20.
What is something you've done that you would never do again? Okay.
Anal.
Well, thank you. I'd like to start off by saying that every experience, no matter what it is, good or bad, you'll learn from it. Okay. That's just life. But something that I regretted would be picking on my siblings growing up, because you appreciate them so much more as you grow older. You get closer with your family, but everybody fights with their siblings, right? But I don't regret it.
Wait.
What? Listen, something that I regretted, but I don't regret it.
Because I have no regrets.
Because I don't got regrets in life.
Because I live no regrets.
Carpe matata, right? She
fuck.
won, though. Because that swimsuit pushed her over the edge. And that's what happens.
Do you believe that the right?
Yes,
Of course, right?
that's right.
USA.
Poland? Nope.
No.
There's a lot of countries, though, dog.
Judges?
Curious mix.
Anyone?
No, just we're recovering from Andy Cohen after the first answer of Miss Venezuela. He's like, yeah! Loving it.
USA Today snapshots. Wait, I think last week's was similar to this, right?
What
This
was
something about like? What was the one we did?
Last week's was it doing better than your
Who you use
how
as
do
a
you, is
gauge,
your arbiter, your gauge?
Your arbiter.
Mine was Kelly Ripa.
Who is your spiritual and financial arbiter? Who do you use?
The Rock.
Who do you this one is the American dream possible, where Americans are at in achieving the ideal life in USA?
Such as the what?
So they're broken up into, this was Harris Interactive for Public Agenda.
Okay.
Does not state how many people.
Doesn't need to be. They're
Curious.
all Americans.
They're all goddamn Americans. Have achieved it, have a way to go, unlikely to achieve it, don't think about it.
This is the American dream.
So 21% don't think about it.
Never even thought about it.
Fuck you. Doesn't
American dream.
What are you talking about?
What is that?
Talking about being like trapping?
What? Don't know what you're talking about. Sorry. Click.
24%. Sorry, 24% have achieved it.
Oh, I got it.
I'm there.
I'm in that.
You are?
I've achieved the American dream. Successful podcast. Beautiful apartment. My own whip.
Yeah.
My own personal whip.
I guess I mean you know that I'm like I've got no complaints. Like I'm fucking rolling, but 24% of people seems like a fair amount.
Seems about right.
Like if that many people have actually done
Have
it,
a
it's
house,
like, all
white
right,
picket fence,
like,
family.
Okay, fine. Like that seems like.
I'm doing it.
But I guess maybe dream being it should be dream. I guess I think fuck dream. I guess dream if it's coming from a place where you live in a hut and you now live in like a house and have a job and have a
Running
fucking
water.
retirement plan. That's a fucking American dream, no question. I mean, what is that? A dream. The dream would be security through your entire life.
Oh, I don't have that.
Right?
Okay, so never mind.
Wouldn't
Let
you
me
think?
take that back.
I mean,
Yeah.
if it's a dream, so if that dream is never going to end until you
until you're killed.
Expire, to sustain that dream, you need to, be
A millionaire.
okay forever, a millionaire. So, anyway,
To not eat cat food in your 90s, you essentially have to be a millionaire in your 20s.
Yeah, but also to not be like in some crazy labor camp. I mean,
Yeah.
working at Subway, you're like, I'm
Yeah.
awesome.
You
Like,
see
everything's fucking awesome.
There's the
Like,
oldest dude that works at Subway. His name's Seth or something. He's like 81. He's working at a Subway.
he's very happy.
He loves it.
15% feel as though they are unlikely to achieve it, so they've dipped out.
Yeah, done.
They've cashed in.
Oh, it can't happen.
40% say they have a way to
They're
go.
still actively, they can eyeball it, and they're going to get there maybe. But maybe they don't have it all. Maybe a boat. A lot of people like a cigarette boat.
It's
on the side.
Is it that simple, though? Is it just you have a house,
Probably a
healthcare,
family.
a retirement, some retirement money to
Kids. Like a family, probably. You're an adult with children.
I guess that part is maybe I separate that from American as far as what this country allows you to become or to have. I don't think about it as far as people's choices of what they want to do with that life. So the American dream to me is like, oh, this country and what you can get, like what you're allowed to do.
What can
so I can
give
own
me?
a house, I could have a job, and a retirement plan and whatever those things are. I mean, that's the dream.
Can I
right?
collect unemployment?
And be able to, that's what I'm saying, that you can go through the life, go through the retirement, and that you don't have to worry that something you need won't be there. That's it. But when you really look at what that is, it's like so much money and so much time.
Got to be a millionaire. Soldier Boy's going to get there. He's achieved the American dream.
Yeah, he might be one of those guys that goes broke somehow.
I'm going to keep an eye on him.
He might be one of those guys.
I'm going to keep an eye on Soldier Boy.
Wakes up when he's 45 and
You
is
mean
like,
31?
where the fuck is all my money? Where did my money go?
Well, you have
what
2
did I do?
Lambos. Fuck!
One of them's in the swimming pool.
On this last sequential day of the century, 12-12-12, Christian Audigier is introducing his highly anticipated new collection to the world via LordBaltimoreShop.com. At the coming of the end, Audigier is stepping into a new beginning with his brands Lady Baltimore and Lord Baltimore, which were inspired by iconic American imagery exploding with passion and culture. Fans from around the world have been awaiting this new collection. Excuse me? Okay. And the team has been working hard to bring Christian's vision to life. This new line will optimize the lifestyle of young trendsetters and jet-setters of the world, the people who are not afraid to stand out of the crowd. Mm-hmm. It's all about self-expression through life, and after much dedication to this movement, we are finally proud to announce the launch of Baltimore Brand's first collection. So on this last sequential day, be the first to experience the exhilarating world of Lady and Lord Baltimore. What you have is $59 trucker hats. Just a new line with new designs. Can't wear Ed Hardy anymore. You can't sell Ed Hardy anymore. You got the clearance store on Melrose, so you design a new line. You call it Lord Baltimore. You put different designs. You make it a trucker hat. You sell it for $60. You're back on top. Christian Audigier, he's back. That's what I got you for Christmas. I wasn't supposed to show you that. I got you the Maui.
I have heard that the trucker hat is back.
Oh,
though.
It is back, though. Fuck.
So
Does that help him or hurt him?
I think that helps him.
He's back.
Yeah.
Did he ever leave?
Well,
yeah.
no. I mean, because he's so rich.
Yeah.
But is that it? It's literally just hats? Or is there bejeweled t-shirts and shit?
Yeah, a lot of designs, less dragons and crucifixes, but
he's
still a lot
maybe
of
moving more
but
native.
Still, there is
more native?
Native influences.
It's a little more native?
Yeah, iconic native influences. Here's your Lord Baltimore hat. Merry Christmas.
There's been a change to Google's image search algorithm. It has made it harder to find porn, whether users are deliberately looking for it or not. The tech company said it made the changes to make image search settings more simplified and in line with its web and video settings.
Okay.
Quote, "We are not censoring any adult content and want to show users exactly what they are looking for, but we aim not to show sexually explicit results unless a user is specifically searching for them." A spokeswoman for the company explained that in order to find what you're looking for, you'll need to be more explicit and descriptive about it.
You got to be more explicit. You could do that, right?
No problems there.
So don't type in Bob's. Make sure you get... Oh, Bob's? What are all these guys?
That means the next time you search for melons...
Here you go.
I mean, whatever. You'll see
all
more
the time.
images of the fruit
Of
rather than
actual-
of the slang. But it is true that you can put in completely...
Sort of
If you're
off-brand things. And
not off-brand things, just regular things, but because of the fact that
it's so inundated with porn.
155 million, like it's just so much that they're just phrases or references.
Cans. I wasn't looking. Damn it.
Looking for cans. Huge cans.
I wasn't looking for huge cans.
I was looking for huge cans.
I've marmalade and jams that I'm canning.
Cans.
Stupid Google.
You know I love canning.
Don't you know? HugeCans.com is my fucking website where I ship out my marmalades and jams. Stupid Google.
Nice cans.
That's good though for the kids.
Yeah,
they're gonna have a tough time.
But I mean, obviously, with search. I mean, hold on though. Search safe filters though, that parental locks and stuff. I mean, those do filter through a good amount, but it always seems a little funny to me because it doesn't do it right. So it's such a.
I think we're past that.
Right?
I was talking to my old man, and I was like, "Where's Max?" He's like, "Oh, he's upstairs with a buddy. They're like just on the internet in his room." I was like, "What are they? What?"
Well, you know what they're doing.
Either building a bomb or looking at tits. One or the other. I mean, I was like, "There's no monitoring? Just upstairs with his bro, hanging. It's all good. Okay. What are you gonna do? I don't have a 13-year-old, so what the fuck? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't have a 13-year-old.
Yeah. How difficult would it be just to not want to kick his door in and just be like, "What are you fucking looking? What the fuck are you looking at? Show me right now. Show me.
Show me.
Send me the links."
A couple fucking stores I was reading about, two of my favorites that have been a part of my whole life, not doing as well as they have been in the past. TCBY?
Yogurt?
The country's best yogurt?
Not so much anymore.
Percentage of stores closed, 77.2. Total stores closed, 1,372. Remaining stores, 405.
Oof. It's a hit.
Yeah. Started in 81 in Little Rock, Arkansas. Who would have thunk that? The country's first frozen yogurt shop. I know that. Got mine out in Samo. Late 80s.
Yeah.
Talked about it for years. Still do, I guess.
It was like your first thing, right?
Yeah. First got to LA. Saw Dirty Rotten Scoundrels and Twins, and then got some Froyo. LA is pretty cool. Saw a Ferrari, saw a double bill of Dirty Rotten Scoundrels and Twins, and then celebrated with a frozen yogurt.
What theater did you see that in?
It was in Santa Monica. It was a double bill for like $2.
Amazing.
It's amazing. It's like, so what year was that? 88? 89? 88? I mean, do the math. You know when they came out. It's a double bill.
I love that movie.
Tony Roma's. I mean, I got...
Your quarterback?
Much love. Tony Roma's chain of restaurants, which I'm a part owner in. This collapsed. Tony Roma's, stores closed.
Wait, why do you like Tony Roma's?
Because I'm Seth Roma. Name? Yeah, I always thought it was cool. I've never eaten at one, but I kind of feel like...
yeah, it's my uncle.
It's my uncle, Tony Roma.
They shorten the name, but it's
fine. Anthony Roma, I know him. Tony Roma's, stores closed 116. They only leave 40.
Anthony Roma.
They shortened it.
His name's Anthony Romatelli.
He's Anthony
my
Romatelli.
Uncle. They shortened
Tony
it to Tony Roma's
because it's ribs. It was started in Miami in 72.
It was ribs then.
It's the world's largest chain of baby back ribs. I was born the year after. It's totally fine. 116 stores closed. That leaves only 46 locations in the country.
That's a wrap.
Anyone, 888-842-2357.
That is a wrap.
Yeah, right? Because by the time we've done the show, 2 have closed, down to 44. By Valentine's Day, when no one shows up, how come no one comes on Valentine's Day to Tony Roma's anymore? Yeah, that could be curtains.
I was saying that I was getting a little. I got a little bit obsessed with the idea of. I'd like to open at some point. I would like to open some type of food thing.
Oh, of course,
but not in like a celebrity way or something
Planet
like that.
Hollywood.
Like I'd like to open like a
sandwich
like
shop.
A dope sandwich shop that's I could go to in Los Angeles, but also own.
Yeah,
right?
J-La's hoagie shop.
J-La's Witches. But have you ever been? You haven't been there. Have you ever been to Freebirds?
No.
You know what it is?
No.
All right. I didn't know that there were so many of them. I thought there was one in Berkeley and then one in downtown and one in Venice. Turns out there's like 98 of them all over the country, and they're a franchise, and you can just buy one. It's owned and operated. And I think I was like, oh, what if I just opened a Freebirds?
Can I get in on that?
It's like it's just a crazy burrito shop.
Why can't I get in on that?
There's one in Santa Barbara. There's like they're all over the places. Other people,
weird.
other states know what I'm talking about. But it's like a hipster burrito spot.
burrito.
And they make like tiny vegan ones and then huge disgusting ones. They make their own nacho cheese and everything. Like everybody that works there is like covered in tattoos.
Yeah,
shit
being
like
awesome.
That. It's all like. But I was like, wait, it's a franchise. Like,
so you want to get in on that?
Well, I think the thing about franchise is interesting because there's certain things that you have to adhere to.
Of course.
And those are things that people fuck up all the time in the choices that they make, and they've streamlined it. Now, granted, you have to answer to somebody like that, but you have the built-in fact that the thing is dope. Like, I've eaten in one, and I'm like, this place is the best.
I could make it better.
If I not even make it better, if you open one in the right place, you could just be like, I would make bank.
Yeah.
Like,
keep it the same.
It's a franchise.
I always wanted to own a 7-Eleven.
See, you can do that.
I should do that.
Popeyes chicken.
Hipster 7-Eleven.
You can own a Popeyes.
Never wanted that.
Owned and operated.
Egg my own. I want to own a 7-Eleven. There is a movie called The Sessions with John Hawkes and Helen Hunt.
Wait, you should own a 7-Eleven.
Shouldn't I? I've always wanted that. It would be exactly the same.
Except it would be the cleanest,
It'd
nicest.
be the cleanest fucking, and I'd get rid of all the fucking prepaid junk and all that. I would streamline it down a bit, and you wouldn't have fucking, Afrin from 6 years ago.
Because that's what you can do. You can
streamline it, shrink it. Have all the energy drinks you could want, but no fucking nuts from 4 years ago.
Yeah.
And no shitty baked goods, like real legit shit. Hipsters working at it. It's a hipster 7-Eleven. In the right neighborhood?
You make bank.
Did it again. Someone's going to steal that
Someone's
idea.
stealing our shit again.
There's a movie called The Sessions with John Hawkes and Helen Hunt.
Yeah.
What's the chance that someone, if you give $100, would you go see that? Nope.
Well...
Nope.
No. What? He lives in an iron lung. Is that right?
He has some sort of a handicap disability. It's based on a true story.
Yes, it is, and it is.
She plays a sexual surrogate.
Sexual surrogate,
which I did not
sex
know much
therapist
about.
Or sex
if you will,
surrogate.
I found out that when I went to surrogatetherapy.org, the International Professional Surrogates Association, the IPSA, located on Motor Avenue in Los Angeles, California, the headquarters, of course. Why not? Why wouldn't it be here? Now. This is the deal. There are fewer than 40 practicing partner therapists in the U.S. that are certified by the IPSA, the governing body of the industry. Only 40. 2 decades ago, there were hundreds working in the U.S. after sex researchers William Masters and Virginia Johnson popularized the idea in their 1970 book, Human Sexual Inadequacy. With the rise of AIDS in the mid-'80s, many spouses of surrogates insisted that their partners quit the profession.
Crazy.
There's no law against it, because the intent is not to exchange sex for money, says Miss Vina Blanchard, the IPSA president. But if you can make up to $300 for 2 hours of just laying down and seeing what happens.
But if I remember correctly, also many of them would also, they were attractive people because the idea was to... the people have to want to...
Yeah, I got to get a boner.
If you're trying to bring something out of somebody... and
trying to get that boner out of those pants. Yeah.
And so they also look...
Can't look like
the
Rebel
part.
Wilson.
They
you
look
roll
the
up
part
in
of like a whatever. And so it's a little bit of
a sex goddess. Vixen.
Or maybe there's dude ones. I don't know.
There are dudes
strapping guys.
Because there's a guy in this...
I'll totally... I'll help you out.
I can make it work.
I could definitely help you out.
It don't work?
Tell me about your dreams.
It don't work? We've never done it. I'm the one. Why you have a ponytail? It's cool. That shit must get weird.
Well, there's only 40 of them. We could probably...
find at least 10.
Yeah, at least 20 live in L.A. So.
Yeah, if the headquarters are here...
You can't hustle that shit
in
most
other
hard places in the world.
Oh, no, the governing body's right here. We could probably find... We need to interview one and really...
I heard that...
Can we send you into one and have you act as if you were a virgin and see what happens?
The movie is apparently shot super stark and crazy, and she is naked the whole movie.
Can't.
You know that, right?
Can't.
And then he comes out of the iron lung for 40 minutes at a time before his body dies.
Oh,
and
that poor bastard.
I guess they...
Based on a true story. I think this guy wrote a book about his experience.
Something like that. I thought it was like a column that he read, a story that he read, the guy that made the... Anyway,
Helen Hunt, though. That's who they got to play that. They had to give the boner, huh? That's who they went with.
January is National Fiber Focus Month.
Excuse me?
Fiber Focus Month.
Focused on fiber.
Yeah.
health fiber, not fiber optics.
Not fiber optics.
Not fiber fabrics.
Not textiles.
Not textiles, but the fiber that keeps us regular. Keeps us running. Keeps us moving.
Where do you get that from?
My roughage, my kales.
You don't Metamucil or anything like that?
Oh, Lord, no.
Don't they say that's good for you?
It's probably good for you, but there's a lot of things I'm holding on to at the end of my 30s.
Oh, you're banking to start doing those things?
No, there's a lot of things that maybe you should be doing now, but I'm still pretending that I'm 28. So certain things a 28-year-old can't do.
Yeah, but that's that shit, though. That's what's his name does. That fucking book guy. It's all about projection anyway with that stuff. Where all the studies I'm looking up his name right now.
Okay.
I have it right here.
But as a 28-year-old, you wouldn't even think about doing that. You know?
Dr. Mario Martinez.
Ooh, Dr. Mario Martinez.
Yeah. He has a book where he studies just mostly about people's brains and where they
how that works
like
for their
where
health.
where they think where they think middle age is, where they consider middle age in comparison to others, like stuff that happens to them, like physical breakdowns, manifesting sicknesses, like all sorts of stuff. He even has
makes you come clean. Take a look in the mirror.
He has a study about people that
you're opening and closing your palm
that have the stigma about the stigmatas, that there's documented cases throughout time, and that he's looked into them enough that he believes that people actually their connection with it is so much that the body starts to cellularly break down in those places, that's them that's doing it, but that there are actual things that they do it, but it's them just because of how they identify with the Christ image.
Okay.
Which is fucking crazy.
Yeah.
He's really smart, though. He's really, really
the mind can
He's
play,
a smart dude.
You just got to tell yourself
I
over
heard
and
him
over.
talk for a long time.
That's why when I stare in the mirror and say, you're 28, you're 28, you're 28, I do it for an hour every morning.
That might get a little crazy.
Then when you walk outside, you're 28.
He says the way to do it is to think that, like, he believes that his middle age for him is somewhere between 80 and 90.
I like this.
And that's where he goes from. But he's very, very smart. Like, he's hokey in certain ways and says crazy
Mario
shit.
Lopez, his name
Yes,
is?
Dr. Mario Lopez.
Dr. Mario Lopez.
Speaking of Mario Lopez, he has a fucking crazy brand line out that I saw in Walmart.
Yeah.
But the fucking poster is like...
Is he in his underwear?
Yeah, it's him in his underwear, and it's shit's written down his back that looks like he does. It's not a tattoo, but it's like written down him like a tattoo, and he's like looking
back.
over.
Like, this is not a tattoo.
But the name of the brand is also it's like Marlo. It's Marlo.
Okay.
I think it might be.
Can't be. It can't be.
I think it's Marlo. The long-standing paralysis in Congress over immigration has caused some dairy farmers opting to use robotic milking machines to deal with a shortage of farm workers. In New York, about 30 farms use the machines. The robots have allowed dairy farmers to significantly cut dependence on human workers in a state where demand for milk is high among Greek yogurt processors.
Chobani, dog.
That's all up in New York, I guess.
It's everywhere.
But I'm saying, like, I guess, is that just...
They a lot of plants there, but if you've been to a supermarket, you trip over a fucking Chobani. It's just, they lie it in the aisles now. You have to, it's like an obstacle course of Chobani just to walk into a regular supermarket and get something.
Yeah. They
put it everywhere now. They put it up where they put like Coke Zeros. Now the Chobani is right. Like, what the fuck? You got an us, people, Chobani. Oh, I get this.
I only fuck with that other one with the little side cart of topping.
Oh, that Faygo? Or
it's Faygo, Faygo Greek
Faygo,
yogurt.
it's the ICP's line of fucking
Greek yogurt.
Greek cultured yogurt. It's an incredible line. Yeah. Incredible probiotics.
So
ICP is actually Insane Clown Probiotics.
They've changed their name. Now, quote, if we need extra milk, I think that the two leading options for addressing the labor issue are Latino workers and robotics.
Who said this?
Thomas Maloney, who specializes in farm labor at Cornell University.
So we have two options?
Those are the only two options.
Latino workers or robots?
Pretty much.
Okay.
Because...
That's insane.
Because all we do is drink the shit. We ain't fucking helping anyone
That's
make
insane.
the shit.
I want to speak to this guy.
None of us will
I need
work
to speak to this man.
in this environment. So it can cost up to $500,000 to install a single robotic milking machine. So that's fucking crazy. Many dairy farmers are expected to take the financial leap absent of a solution to the farm worker problem. The problem involves the H-2A visa program for temporary farm workers. The program is bureaucratic and doesn't cover dairy workers who are needed year-round. Dairy farmers went to the H-2A program, streamlined and overhauled so guest workers don't have to be sent home after several months. But Congress has made no progress on the issue. Robotic milking machines involve very little human labor. When a cow decides she needs to be milked, she walks up to a booth where a mechanical arm cleans her udder and attaches laser-guided couplers to each teat. Hey.
You okay? Take a breath.
You thirsty? You gonna go to bed? Let me make you a tall glass of milk.
I'm gonna put it on the back burner. Let me warm it up. It's gonna help you sleep.
The robots can also scan a chip in the cow's ear to find out if she hasn't waited long enough since her last milking. If so, a gate will just open and let her back into the corral.
She's in.
Refuse to milk her.
Oh, well, we know.
I didn't realize.
Chipped it.
I didn't know, though, that a cow will actually move towards something if it feels like it needs to be milked, though, that it has an urge. Is that true?
To have it leave the body?
Yeah, well, obviously.
Yeah. I mean, don't we do that?
But so much so that it would walk up to a machine that does it to it? Or know that?
Well, maybe the other cow would be
learn
like,
that?
It feels so good. Right there. See the one with the laser? See that
it's a specialized machine.
Osmo?
It's not some fucking guy who's thinking about,
So it's not it's a machine, not...
No, I'm saying that's why it's probably like the best milking of all time, because it's just straight robot love.
Robot love. It's like little tiny Osmos, 30 of them around. Like, it's Osmo milk my cow.
If you guys could have just seen us do both. We just both did it.
Version of
Osmo. The Osmo cow milk.
Giving you your sweet milk for your Captain Crunch. More colleges, Jonathan, are they're serving up some unusual essay prompts to gain better insight into young people's minds and personalities.
How do they do this?
Well, all right. They're hoping instead of just the typical apply for college, standard, doodah, yada, 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 they hope that some of these applications, they're going to hope for more authenticity in a process that's been skewed by parental instruction, paid coaching, plagiarism. They really want to find out who these people are, who these young people are. So I have a sampling of some of the questions that applicants can choose from different colleges. These are essay questions that students right now in high school applying at colleges for the fall can address. University of Chicago. So where is Waldo really? Sit down and do that. Stanford University. Write a note to your future roommate that reveals something about you or that will help your roommate and us know you better.
I love guns.
I'm crazy.
I'm fucking crazy.
Night owl. Carleton College.
I raped once.
Twice.
Once.
Twice.
Fucking.
Fuck it.
Fuck. Can I get in?
Lock that door. Carleton College. Have you ever tossed around a Frisbee? A hot potato? An idea? Oh my God.
These are terrible.
Well, right there you don't go to Carleton College.
What are they? So they're just leaving them so creepy and provocative and
open-ended
that they're like, just see like what? That's so gross.
Connecticut College. Tell us about your favorite place and why it holds special meaning for you. It can be close to home or on another continent, your kitchen or a mountaintop.
Well, that's fine.
You like that one?
Yeah, it's all right. No?
Well, my kitchen. They're like, no, I love to cook. Next. Nope. Pomona College, you are walking down the street when something catches your eye. You stop and stare for a long while, amazed and fascinated. What are you looking at? Chipotle.
I was looking at the Chipotle. They have a big window where you can watch them make all the stuff. And I guess
they make
these are
all tortillas,
the shit.
They're called or something or other.
They're sweaty back there. They get real sweaty back there.
Brandeis. A package arrives at your door. Oh, boy. After seeing the contents, you know it's going to be the best day of your life.
Vaporizer.
What's inside and how do you spend your day?
Vaporizer.
Kilo.
It's a brick.
It's going to be the best day ever.
Somebody flew a bird in.
The best day of my life. Wow. St. Edward's University. People believe in all kinds of things. Political candidates, sports teams, ghosts, their friends, a raw food diet. Aside from your religious views, what do you believe in? Well, I believe in raw ghosts that love sports.
Fuck,
John,
man.
this is a way we get to fucking know somebody. It's not standard.
What's college like right now? What is it
weird?
like to be in college?
Weird.
Like what? Oh, I don't know.
I mean, a lot of pills. Probably
it's just
topless. A lot of people topless, I would imagine. That's how I imagine it.
It's like one of those things. I knew that stuff that they were trying to teach me then, I wasn't ever going to need.
When in high school?
Yeah.
Ever.
Or ever.
Kindergarten.
Obviously, college is different, but not really, at least for a lot of those kids, because they're not going there with any specific idea of what it is that they want to do or what they are.
Except get topless and take pills.
Right. So, which is fine, because that's what happens. That's what happened to us. That's where we're at.
But you can do that without spending the money. You can just get a part-time job, take your shirt off, walk the streets on pills, and be like, I'm in college. I'm studying for coming grad school right now.
College. But fuck, man, I just feel like what it would be like to have to go through an education process that is there's not, unless you have crazy money and you can be like, I want to do this, I go to this school, it's the best place to do it. But just general education, stuff like that, the teachers that are there and the stuff that they use as reference points, it's just like, that it's just everything is fucking outdated. It's just pointless. It's like there's so much. I was saying, okay, we talked about it last week a little bit at the end of the show, and I kept thinking about it, which was that fucking study that was done about how much the human brain can remember before having to fucking get a pencil out, right? And the one thing that we didn't talk about then about it was that you had to be able to remember 7 things in the 1950s. We don't have to remember things anymore. We don't have to know anything because we can look at it immediately. We can find it immediately. So the retention of it. So I was saying that homeboy that made the study that said he was wrong, it's 3 or 4. I think he's wrong. I think those guys then could remember 7 things because you needed to be able to remember at least that many things in order to be able to survive in the world. Because you had to remember so many things because you didn't have that.
Because if the library was closed, you can't go look at an encyclopedia.
But you need to know mad shit.
Is the library still open? It's 10:30 at night.
And we don't.
That's true, because I told you when we used to be.
There is no value in that.
When I was in college, somebody would bring something up. Right. We'd all sit around. Everyone would be stoned and would be like, who is in that movie? What's the answer? There was only few people you could call. Like, call Murphy. He'll know.
Actual knowledge.
Like, he'll know. Because there's no way to fucking find anything out.
Yeah. But also the fact that you had to be able to hold on to that.
Had to.
We don't have to now.
Have to.
Everybody can do that. And so there's no value in the ability to just have it.
Retain it. Until, right?
So why?
Until they shut down
and
the
also,
power
like
grid.
We're saying that the input.
So
there's so much more shit happening to us that we have to make
when
room
the power
as
grid
well.
goes down, you'll have to drive to my house and be like, what's Amir's fucking number? And I'll be like,
that's what I said phone numbers because that's how the
people
study
be like
that was
banging
done,
on my door like,
you
what
had
is
to
their
be
address?
able to remember 1,000 phone numbers fucking 10 years ago, 20 years ago, 30 years ago.
I'm still trying.
You're still holding on to it.
Yeah.
Because you're a fucking
lunatic.
But
sorry, dude at M Cafe. Haven't seen in 12 years and told him his phone number and he ran away from me.
I guarantee you, though, you put you up against, anyone else your fucking age probably or anyone younger than you and you're going to be able to remember.
I'll stomp them.
Absolutely.
Bring it. Come on.
Absolutely.
Next week, let's do it. We'll do a donor blood drive and a fucking number off. Paying it forward is a popular expression for extending generosity to others after someone has been generous to you. So also a wonderful film. It's a heartwarming concept, but it is less common. That's a spacey vehicle. That's an Osment vehicle. But it is less common than repaying greed with greed, according to new research published by the American Psychological Association. So there's pay it forward, then there's greed at greed.
What would that be? Film. We got to come up with a better name than that, though. What is that?
Paying it forward. I don't know. What's our new...
Passing the trash.
Pass that trash.
Pass the trash.
Starring Kevin Spacey and Haley Joel Osment.
Yeah.
The idea of paying it forward is this cascade of goodwill will turn into a utopia with everyone helping everyone, says lead researcher Kurt Gray, PhD. Unfortunately, greed, or looking out for ourselves, is more powerful than true acts of generosity. The study published online in the APA's Journal of Experimental Psychology, General, is the first systematic investigation of paying forward generosity, equality, or greed, according to the authors. The bulk of the scientific research on this concept is focused on good behavior, and we wonder what would happen when you looked at the entire gamut of human behaviors, says Gray. professor of social psychology at the University of North Carolina, Chapel Hill, who conducted the study with researchers at Harvard. It was like 15 pages long, so I can't quite gauge it, but what I can ascertain is that paying it forward is less common than passing the trash.
Oh, for sure.
All right.
If that wasn't true,
should we be better off? Things would be okay.
Different world.
All right, we'd be in a utopia.
We wouldn't be where the fuck we are.
I guess you're right. We're passing the trash.
That's it. No, absolutely.
All right.
I mean, you don't need this.
You
just need to fucking go out. Just go outside.
Walk outside. You tell me. Go to 7-Eleven. You tell me.
You sit for an hour anywhere and tell me how many times you see someone pass the trash and you see how many times somebody fucking pays it forward.
Fucking right.
People don't do shit
for
each other,
shit,
dog.
But pass the trash.
Fuck the world. Don't ask me for shit.
Don't ask me, man. I'm tired.
That's it.
We got to pay it forward this week. That's what we're going to do. One little ripple, Jonathan, is all it takes. I didn't see that movie. I guess what happens.
What, One Little Ripple?
One Little Ripple, starring Kevin Spacey and Haley Joel. What happens in Pay It Forward? What is that movie about? What is that movie about? What, do they just do nice things and good shit happens?
I don't know. I think he lives with Michael Caine's his grandfather. He lives with him. Kevin Spacey comes and lives with him, and he's an alien. And the alien
I didn't know
teaches
that.
them.
That's insane.
Somehow, how to.
Let me look that up. Let me realize that Mario Lopez's line is called Malo, and then I'll find out what fucking.
I think is.
Yeah, Mario Lopez's debut.
They live in an orphanage, and it's on like an apple orchard, I think.
Let me find out. It's called Malo. That's Mario Lopez's line.
Thank you, Malo.
It's debuted at Kmart. Big K.
Malo.
Rosie O'Donnell. I'd love to see Rosie O'Donnell in some tight Malo.
It almost rhymes. It's kind of like a rap lyric.
It's my new lyric.
Rosie O'Donnell and some.
Gave it to Trinidad James. It's his new single.
Are you finding this
out? What are you
finding out right now?
I want to see Pay It Forward. Is it in 3D? Is it in HFR 48? What is it in?
What's its frame rate?
What's your frame rate, Haley?
I told my dad when I was a kid, because I told him it was going to be like that. It's like I used to feel like, what is it? When you don't like old things when you're a kid, like you're like, you know, like you kind of like,
it's called being a kid.
You know what I mean? It's called being a kid, I think. You know, like old things make you like grossed out.
How old?
What?
How old?
Are you or they or
no?
The
like
things?
When you were 12, you mean stuff from the 50s or stuff from
like black and white movies? My dad would make me. He always made me watch dope movies, but whenever he would make me watch a black and white movie, I couldn't explain to him the fact that
just doesn't work.
It gave me a bad feeling inside. Yeah. You know what I mean?
When your little brain couldn't express to him, like, Dad, this is uncomfortable with me.
12 Angry Men, like, I can't watch
do it.
this. This is,
I feel I'm being violated.
Makes me feel like like looking at it's like watching Crazy Ghosts.
Yeah,
it's like watching Ghosts or something. It's just a scary kind
I'm scared,
not
Dad.
Scared. It was like
wildly deeply uncomfortable.
A bad feeling. But it was just black and white movies. It was something about the.
Come in here, watch On the Waterfront. It's Brando. Trust me.
It was something about the reverence for it from him.
Oh, that would make you.
It made me
make you super nervous.
Like,
oh man,
like uncomfortable.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Like sad and antsy.
Yeah, and angry.
Like I don't know. Like I don't liking things that are gone. Like you know what I mean? Like you like things that are gone.
Like grandma.
Like this is gone. Like grandma. Why do you still like grandma? She's gone.
Why do you sit with a picture of grandma and watch On the Waterfront?
Why do you still like her?
So weird.
She's been here forever. Fuck, man. So anyway. Black and white movies don't make me feel that way anymore, by the way. I just want to go on record. Hair care and maintenance issues are primary factors that deter African American women from exercising, a major health concern for a group that has the highest rates of overweight or obesity in the country.
You were breaking a major story here.
It's fucking mental, but that is in essence the statement that's being made from this study. Now, research from Wake Forest Baptist Medical Center shows that about a third of African American women cite complications of hair care as the reason they do not exercise.
Number one reason.
Or exercise less than they would like to. According to Amy J. McMichael, medical doctor, the lead author of the study published online by the Archives of Dermatology. I don't know why it came from.
It's all kind of close. Right.
It's all in the
It's
head.
all up in the skin under there, right?
All in the head.
Something like that.
Right. I guess there's skin there, so
it's all good.
Why not? Because many African American women with coarser hair use either heat straighteners, or chemical products to straighten their hair, a very time-consuming and gnarly process. They can't just easily wash their hair after exercise because of its fragility.
Totally.
Overwashing fragile hair can make it break off easily, McMichael said. She and her colleagues began the research several years ago and presented early findings in a 2007 poster presentation at the annual International Symposium of the L'Oreal Institute for Ethnic Hair and Skin Research.
Now that is a conference I'd like to get to.
We have now identified the problem. Hair care does seem to be a factor, and it's one not easily solvable. Some might say, you just cut your hair, but that obviously doesn't make sense. We have to figure out a better way to address this issue.
We do.
This is
an issue.
It's totally crazy.
Does Chris Rock address this issue at all good hair?
Well, it's a very good documentary.
In a 3-hour documentary, did he address that issue even one time?
I actually have to say it's a very good documentary.
It's a great documentary, but they don't, right?
No.
Never mentioned that. Should have mentioned
But
that.
I don't think...
Maybe that research hadn't... I just thought anecdotally that might have come out within the...
It seems to me something that's like... totally obvious, but that I would never. I don't feel how you could maybe come to that conclusion or something like, this is
can't just jump in the shower like Minka Kelly. It's not just you don't pop out of yoga class, take a shower before you go to work. It's not the same fucking thing apparently.
It's crazy.
Well, we need to address it with L'Oreal, with a team from L'Oreal.
We got to get with L'Oreal on. We
got to get with L'Oreal on this one.
What's L'Oreal's first name?
Jim L'Oreal. I'm going to call him in the new year. It's a little hectic now, and we'll get a team on it.
Is L'Oreal a last name, though, or is it a first name?
I hope it's a first name.
Or is it like L'Oreal Wiggins?
L'Oreal Wiggins.
No. L'Oreal Estee Lauder. Fuck. Maybe it's Estee.
Maybe it's L'Oreal.
Maybe it's Estee as well. Maybe
like my soccer coach in high school thought my name was Seth Rowe Matelli. Oops.
The 6th annual Blue Ribbon Bacon Festival will take place February 9th at the Iowa State Fairgrounds. The Iowa State Barf Grounds. The first festival...
How's that smell from miles around? Pigs running for their lives.
The first festival in 2008 sold only 200 tickets. This year's festival sold out of 8,000 tickets in under 5 minutes.
It's amazing.
It's because of all that artisan bacon.
It's artisanal.
I bet you there's... Didn't I ask, why isn't there like boar bacon, like wild boar bacon?
You find a lot of shit up in there.
Right? Tusk boar bacon.
Was that the tusk from a wild boar?
I want the tusk, please.
Can you make a tusk bolognese? Is that a thing?
$35 a ticket, sold out in under 5 minutes.
That's amazing.
It's the mecca of all bacon festivals.
The mecca of all bacon festivals.
It will include extensive bacon sampling, bacon lectures, bacon-inspired dishes, bacon competitions, the annual Bacon Queen, and just general bacon camaraderie.
General bacon camaraderie.
Just baconing. Just fucking...
General bacon camaraderie.
Just hamming it up. General fucking
The Bacon Brothers are performing.
Yeah.
Bacon clothing. If Kevin Bacon did show up there, would the place go fucking crazy?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kevin Bacon. And he walked out, and then they would just be like, all right, I guess that wasn't that good. Like, late. In December of 1972, 3 astronauts aboard Apollo 17 left the surface of the moon.
Yeah.
Ronald Evans was inside the capsule, the pod, waiting while Harrison Schmitt and Eugene Cernan waved goodbye to the moon. Goodbye, moon. Schmitt boarded the space pod first, leaving Gene Cernan alone on the surface of the moon. And as it turns out, speaking to 1,200 space enthusiasts in Pensacola at the National Naval Aviation Museum, he was the very last man to ever stand on the moon. It's the last manned mission in the world that's happened on the moon was this Apollo 17. And because this dude got on, he let the first, why don't you go? No, you go. No, you go. No, dog. You go. You got off. So he stood there for a second, gauged himself, looked out upon the cosmos, and Yeah, and he was speaking about how it's a little trippy for him to walk around in the world. I mean, Neil Armstrong, obviously that's the dopest, but if you can't be the first, you might as well be the last, right?
You're only going to be the last for so long.
I don't know.
You don't think we're going back there?
I think we didn't BO when we stopped that.
What? Building that shit?
Yeah, we just were like out.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll get there, but we'll get there like Red Bull will get us there. Monster will get us there. We don't need NASA no more. But for as far as right now goes, this dude, you know, he goes to a Starbucks and he orders a venti drip, and he's like, "As the last dude, this free, not for no, that doesn't. Nah, fuck it. And get anything for that? No, really? No, nothing. All right, what are you gonna do?
That's fucking. What year?
That was 72.
It's crazy.
Yeah, so it was the 40th anniversary, so they had a space enthusiasts.
It's really crazy.
Came to. Well,
I mean, I guess whatever. You know, obviously. I think we should be spending like all our time and all our money there, basically. I mean, it's like
underwater.
I want to go. Only thing
I want to go under.
I'm with that too.
I want to go as far down as we can. Well, with James Cameron in 60 frames. Let's take that thing down.
Let's take it down.
Dear Jonathan, I've been married for 25 years and have enjoyed an ever-evolving relationship with my father-in-law. This is a man writing into you. He's asking you, said, 25 years, an ever-evolving relationship with my father-in-law. The relationship was grounded in respect. We were very careful concerning our political differences. Next, we began moving into a sort of friendly toleration, but now it seems that we've finally moved into what I would deem a solid friendship. We like sharing common interests and the pleasure we find in just being together. My father-in-law turned 80. He's in relatively good health. He has a very nice wristwatch. It's not extremely valuable, and I own a comparable one. He may outlive me, but if not, I would treasure receiving this watch, which I would honor in memory of him. He has one other son-in-law, no living sons, and 5 grandsons in their teens. What's a good way, if any, to let him know of my desire to be the holder of his current, on his wristwatch?
You could just be like, hey, you could, if you're that close, if you're close.
Wait till he's asleep and slip it off?
No, just say like, yo, you should give me.
We're homies, right?
Yeah, you give me that. You're going to give me that. I'm taking
More
that.
More than likely you'll die before me.
I'm taking
Who knows
that.
These days?
I'm taking that to remember you by.
I want this to remember you by.
I'm going to want that to remember you by.
If I remember you by, take it to upon reality show and see what I can get for it. Get on TV and make money.
That's fucking crazy.
He's got a wristwatch.
What a crazy thing to ask.
He's eyeballing it.
That's a crazy thing to write in and ask about. What would be a good way if you didn't have any actual decency as a human being and you wanted to be subtle about it? I mean, you would just have to be like,
I'd talk shit about the watch.
Get him to
not like it.
Yeah.
That watch looks like shit on you.
If I felt close enough to somebody, I would say that. I would be like, I want that watch when you die.
You just straight up. All right.
Absolutely. I want that.
I want that
watch when you die.
It seems weird because if it really is about a memory of him, you would just be like, you mean a lot to me. I want that wristwatch.
That's what I mean.
It's not worth anything. It's like a pager. Like what? You're not going to get any.
That it's like if it is really genuinely like,
just fucking
not
stop
like,
writing into Jonathan. Don't send in a fucking thing to the studio and ask a stupid question.
Stop being a creep.
Stop being a creep. Just fucking ask. Or steal it.
Or jack him.
Or jack it. He's got to take it off to take a shower. You're so dirty. Why don't you shower, you stinky old man? Boop. Replace it with one that looks
boop
so much similar to it. What do we have? This is 353 of UID.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was nice right there.
Yeah.
That was a good one. Didn't know that was happening when we started.
Yeah.
I'm Seth. This is Jonathan. This is our comedy podcast. Thank you so much for finding us, joining us, listening to us for this hour. We will definitely be back next week at 3:54. We would request that you make an attempt to not, what is it? We heaping trash? We're passing trash?
Don't pass the trash.
We're paying it forward, and we're paying it forward. We're also trying to recruit in a side-tie time. We're trying to recruit some people into this whole thing.
Trying to bring them into our circle.
Bring them into this circle of friends. 888-842-2357 if you have any feelings, thoughts that you'd like to share. What do we got? What else?
Don't you have any feelings?
Do you have any feelings?
What else do we have? We have a website, uhyeahdude.com. UHHYEAHDUDE.
Sounds good.
UID@me.com is an
good.
email address that comes to my handheld device of choice. And we have a Facebook page, facebook.com/America's Podcast. We have...
It's cool. That's cool. Oh, yeah, dude, America through the eyes of two American Americans. Resolutions, paying it forward, resolutions.
Man, I'd like to get my smoking under control.
You got to get that smoking under control.
I really would.
Right? I mean, you're going to be 30 fucking years old in August.
Such a dumb...
You're going to be 30 years old in
gay
August.
thing to talk about, but every fucking year and every fucking birthday, I'm like, you know
what I'm going to do?
You could really just stop being such a fucking fuck up.
You know what I'm going to do at 48? I'm going to cut this out.
Lick this.
I'm done with this.
I'm going
to go to a simple chew.
Just for a few months.
Just for a month.
To take the edges off.
I'm going to patch it, Nicorette it, chew
snooze.
it, and drop it. Snooze it or lose it. Every year since you were 14. It's fucking crazy.
It sucks.
It's like that H. Can't cut it.
Like
Can't
that
quit
age.
it.
It's a little bit like that age. It's worse than the age.
It's worse than the age.
I think it might be
because it allows you to still have a life. You can still fake the funk.
You don't have to,
on the H, you're out. You're done.
He's
a fucking junkie. He's done.
Yeah.
But you're still kind of in the mix.
Hovering.
I'm still kind of a citizen
yeah,
living.
I'm like on the freeway.
I drive. Haven't killed anybody or stolen.
Yet.
Well, that's what it'll do to you. Philip Morris and that stupid old cookbook. He got you out on the range with those open skillets and country breads.
It's crazy. It's so crazy, though, because it's like I'm an anxious person. It makes me so anxious. Smoking makes you anxious.
Okay.
And
I thought it calmed you down.
smoke them in order to feel like I'm calmed down. That's what's so fucked up about them. Okay. They don't
they calmed you down.
Everyone thinks they calm you down. They don't calm you down.
Pump you up. And
they cause anxiety because they're a depressant. And when you're, you know what I mean? When you're having anxiousness, you're having fear, and fear is just, it's just.
Fear's
it's
all
like
it's all in the,
it
it's all in
doesn't
your
help.
Head.
It doesn't do the thing. It's not an actual sedative. It's not like having a panic attack and taking a Valium.
Take it.
A Valium will actually cure a panic attack. A Xanax will kick the shit out of an anxiety attack. It does it. I've experienced it. Cigarettes accelerate. If you're having anxiety and you smoke a cigarette, I guarantee you feel worse afterwards. You have more anxiousness. And yet, you are convinced as a smoker, I believe, that it doesn't do that. And even though I know better now, I still fucking do it, knowing that it's not going to fix it, but because I'm like, well, fuck it, I want it anyway.
You got
and that makes no sense.
Every cigarette you smoke, you should eat one and see how long you can do it.
Yeah, well.
Eat one for every one you smoke. Eat half for every 2 you smoke, and you'll quit by 48. 7. Oh, yeah, dude. Pay it forward. Come back next week.
Pay it forward.
Tell a friend. Be nice to us. Thank you so much for listening. 354 next week. Seatbelts.
Seatbelts.
The next one is called My Attitude.